So we back with another Fresh and Fit reaction. I guess they got embarrassed again. Bro, these dudes, I don't know what to tell you, man. They be looking for trouble, bro, but hey, I guess Brittany Renner wanted the smoke, so I saw a clip of what happened, but I ain't see the full clip yet, so let's get into it, bro. No talking needed, bro. Let's just get right into it.
Fresh's great idea was don't tell Myron until today. So we walk in, you first see Brittany Renner, and we're thinking.
Already off the bat, let's just talk about something. He said that Fresh knew Brittany was coming, and he knew that Brittany and Myron were gonna go back and forth with it, but he didn't tell Myron because he wanted to wait for the show. That's a setup, right? Is that messed up to y'all? Is that messed up? Cause to me, it's not messed up per se, but it kind of is though. Cause you know, Fresh not gonna say anything. Most of the time, people are like going back and forth with Fresh and Fit. They're going back and forth with Myron. Not Fresh just be sitting back recording. So I don't know. That just seemed kind of weird to me though. But
You're probably gonna be like, okay, shit, we're gonna have this great debate. But you said it initially, like, I don't think there's much to really like debate. Why?
Well, I mean, here's the thing. We've always said it, like, men and women, we're very different. We have opposing goals. Like, girls are trying to, get resources, time, attention out of guys. Guys are trying to get sex. And girls, a lot of the time, are trying to get what they need to get out of dudes without necessarily giving it up. And some girls are good at it, some girls aren't. And then there's other girls that are kind of models for that are good at finessing dudes. And not to say that you're a finesser, I ain't saying that, but
she already laughed at me because she ready to go in, bro. She ready to go, but hey.
Able to, run laps around a lot of guys, and that's why our podcast exists, to help dudes out to understand like how women operate and how they move.
Now you have a different point of view. Wait, where do you think she fits in that?
I
think her point of view would be diametrically opposed to you guys by saying, well, I'm not the exact typical person who.
When did she start talking?
Tell me about girls
about
me than I do myself.
I guess about that.
Well,
so
Here we go.
Person who may think dudes run into her and try to tell people to stay away from.
I mean, well, sure, she could tell. She was saying that we're wrong, I guess, about that.
Well,
so you tell us a little bit about yourself.
No, I think you know more about me than I do myself. So you're saying no, obviously you do though, because you said that you warn guys about girls like me. So tell me about girls like me.
Just humor me in general. Like, I mean,
well, no, but no, don't.
Yo, speak up, bro.
Specifically said before we got on here that you did say that you warn guys about girls like me. So now that we're face to face, what kind of girl am I?
You're not special. You're like other girls. That's
I'm not special.
Like, you're like other women that are.
So
like,
what makes you special then?
I never said I was. But you're trying to say, well, what makes me different from like a lot of women operate the way you do?
And how do I operate?
In general, what I just said before, women, it's a dance.
Myron not bringing the same energy, bro. It's not the same energy from the show, bro. This is not it. This is not it, man. This is not it. This is not it. It's not the same energy. When you watch Fresh and Fit, like, the way that they be talking about women and how they act and how they be playing dudes and stuff like that, they talk with, like, they talk like they know what they're saying. They talk with a certain sense of swag behind it, bro. Like, okay, and Myron be bringing the facts, you break down like all the stats and stuff, so you know he's taking time to really like learn about what he's talking about. Here, he just smiling, saying, "Hey, I never said I would." I never. It's like, well, she making you look stupid, bro. I'm sorry, like, y'all have all this information for dudes about how to deal with females like this, bro, and then now you have a female like that right in front of you. Why not just bring up all the talking points you've brought up for the past year or so to her face? Because what they said about her before, about her playing dudes and how we need to stay away with people like her, is facts. I agree with it too. I don't know really, like, she doesn't really have an argument for me, but so far, hey, she making them look stupid.
Men are trying to get sex. Women are trying to get resources, time, attention, whatever it is that they're looking for. And a lot of girls play the game better than guys. We talk about this openly on our podcast, and we're teaching guys how to not necessarily get finesse and get what they want out of girls, which a lot of times is intimacy, but they're not able to get it. But girls are easily able to obtain money, time, resource, attention, whatever it is. Girls are running laps around dudes, which is why
This
podcasts
nigga Fresh ugly.
Believe that
Fresh just be sitting there, bro.
In extracting, as you say, time, resources, and other things out of dudes.
Yeah, to a degree, sure. Yeah, I mean, like, a lot of girls want to do. I mean, well, here's the thing. You've been so adamant about me being incorrect, and I don't know, and you don't know me, and all this other stuff. Tell me then. Maybe we're off. Who knows?
Well, I think, first of all, let's bring it back a couple notches. Okay? So, there's really a lot to unpack here, because my first question to you is, what do you gain from telling girls that they're not special? How does that make you feel? I mean, I know everything is a joke, but I'm asking you a real question. So, how does it make you feel? Because if I say
Smiling too much,
bitch-ass
bro.
nigga, that does something for me, right? If I insult you, or if I tell you you're not special, you're forgettable, what does that do for me? No, but that doesn't.
He's talking to the mic.
No, but I'm
Talking
saying.
to the mic.
What if I call you? If I just say that again, you're forgettable. That's why I didn't want to do you guys' podcast. Forgettable. Hate the setup. The name is underwhelming. I didn't really see the value in it.
Are you a podcaster? You should check out Riverside FM. It's your new online recording studio.
Right? That's how I feel. Right. But, so, that's fine. But, for me, that's okay if it wasn't a fit for me. But I also don't need to, you know, in a way kind of try to devalue what you guys have going on. Because at the end of the day, I may not agree with anything you guys talk about. Because honestly, I feel like when you've seen 2 or 3 videos, you've seen them all. But the reality is that I went to your guys' page, and I went to the different links and the different services and the courses that you guys offer, and I do see that there's a place for that. So even though it may not have been in alignment with what I am about, I can still give credit where it's due without trying to devalue you guys, because you guys are doing something special, right? Because you guys are, I mean, are there a lot of other people doing what you do? You could consider your guys' podcast special, right?
I think what she's mentioned is like the self-help portion for dudes, where you guys offer services to, you know, help guys, you know, either attract or you know, try to talk to women.
This energy is not it, bro.
At a higher rate that you could, you know, potentially date, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I guess the point that I think she's disagreeing with, right? When
I'm simply asking her to tell us about herself because we were so incorrect. So tell us about yourself. That's all I'm saying. And then she went into attacking us. And
No one's attacking you. Because like I said, listen, there's a lot of people that will not sit down and have a conversation with you just because of the comments that you guys made. Well, you made. And, well, you chimed in, so you guys are Tweedledee and Tweedledum kind of, right? So I'm here to have a conversation with you guys because for me, I feel like what a lot of male-dominated podcasts are missing is the bridge of understanding. So I came here not to argue you guys or to call you out of your name or to disrespect what anybody's doing, because I felt like the interview I had with him, there were things that he said I didn't agree with, but I wanted to sit down and hear his point of view. So that's what I'm trying to do here. So for you to say you're not special, well, I'm special to someone, just like you're special to someone, just like he's special to someone. So for you trying to generalize all groups of women, then we would have to take it back to where this even began. Like why you even have this view of women. And like I said,
bro, see how she's kind of flipping it in a way where like the whole thing about somebody not being special. I interpreted that as them telling guys, hey, don't be putting women on a pedestal and don't be putting women on a pedestal and making it seem like one is more important than the other, bro. Like you know, have some type of self-value for yourself, and not be putting these people on pedestals, bro. When they just when all they're gonna do is treat you like a fan, bro. When you giving this person your all, you know, like the whole what's it called? The whole quote. You know, you treat her like a celebrity, she gonna treat you like a fan. That's kind of how I understood when they said like, you know, nobody's special. Of course, everybody's special. Like that's just the common. Of course, everybody's special to somebody, but it's like the way that she's kind of flipping it on them, and they're not saying anything to combat it. So it's like you kind of have to agree with her because she's making valid points, but they're not being defended at all. Like they're not being like there is no rebuttal at all from Myron, and because you know Fresh not gonna say that. That's the thing with Fresh. The idea in the thing of, and like. Just knowing that Fresh is gonna sit there and just record and just sit back and just like no. It's like, bro, do you have any other opinion than just a one-word answer? That's like to me, you got to be able to speak up more, man.
Dumbass bitches on your guys' podcast, and I get it. They don't.
What'd she say?
Like I said, you have a bunch of dumbass bitches on your guys' podcast, and I get it. They don't challenge you, and I know you're a really smart guy, but it's like I feel like you need to kind of just be honest and show people who you really are. Like, I know that for people to be dragging you guys and say, take this little clip and say that's who you are, that's not true. So that's why I sat down and had this conversation. I'm not here to degrade you. So when you make comments, let me say, but I'm saying when you make comments like, oh yeah, no women are special. So no woman is special, but yet you guys have a whole podcast dedicated how to get women just for sex. That's all you guys are. So you're saying men are just limited to just sex. That's all they care about is sex. Yes or no? That's all you guys care about. There's no emotional need. It's just my dick, cum, sex. I want a hole.
Wow, you are triggered, man. Wow. I think you want a whole
No,
right there.
honestly, it's just I speak with conviction. Yeah, I mean, for you to say girls like me, I'm just like, okay, well, I'm assuming if I go off of what people have said about me, I'm a gold digger who finessed who I lived with and wanted to marry me and
hold
still
up.
stay with him. I finessed him.
Hold up. This is where she lost me, bro. This is where she lost me. She said based off of what people have said about me. Yes, but also based off of the videos that you've made about telling girls how to finesse athletes and entertainers and how to get kids money security, financial security out of them. That's why we don't respect you. I don't understand the whole, degrade people and attacking others, and then all of a sudden you want to play victim and act like you didn't do anything wrong, and now everybody's just attacking me. I didn't do anything wrong. It's like I'm just an innocent bystander. I ain't doing anything wrong. It's like, bro, you know what you did. You know exactly what you did. You made the videos. We've seen the videos. Like, bro, that victim thing doesn't work for me,
I guess
man.
I'm a gold digger, and so all girls like
let's
that.
bring this back full circle because you're speaking with a lot of emotion right now, and to be honest, you're not really making a point. I said at the top, men and women, it's a delicate dance between the two genders to get what they want. Correct? I said men want sex, women want resources, attention, money, time, whatever it is from men. It changes per girl. Some girls want money, some girls want attention, some girls want time, some girls want a hot guy, whatever it is. But there's a multivariate requirement from women of what they want. Men typically it's just sex. So in that regards of
Fresh ain't say nothing, bro.
Between men and women, I'm saying you're not special because you're like every other girl. You want to get resource, time, attention, or whatever it may be,
right,
commitment from a man, and a man wants to get sex from you. So when it comes to that, we're talking about biology of what men want from women. You are not special. You are just like every other girl, just like I'm every other guy. The difference is this. I'm not going to sit here and say, I'm special, I'm Myron Gaines, I can do this and that. We say it all the time, city boys up, blah. Like, we don't sit here and try to make ourselves look special. We're regular guys. We want sex. It is what it is. But women run around and say, I'm special, I'm different. It's like, nah, bro, y'all don't live in reality a lot of times. You guys say, I deserve that, I deserve this, I'm special. Someone looks at me as special, like, bro.
Oh, now he want to go in.
At the end of the day, you're a woman, I'm a guy. You are playing the game to get what you want out of the relationship. I'm playing the game to get what I want out of the relationship, or temporary relationship, whatever it is. So I'm not going to sit here and say I'm special. That's what I'm talking about. You can say you're special in other regards, but I'm talking about between men and women. That is the game. That's how it is.
Did it cut? I think that's it. Yeah, that's it. That's it.
Create your next video. Motion
Okay, and finally, in like the last minute and a half, so Myron actually went in and said what he had to say. But I don't know. Brittany was making some points though, and you know it's fucked up when you have to agree with Brittany Renner, bro, on a topic like this. That same energy should have been kept with Brittany like they keep with everybody else. But I don't know. But I'm gonna leave it there. Make sure y'all like and subscribe, and I'm gonna catch y'all on the next one. Peace.